the story of the 2021-22 Warriors. The Golden State Warriors' 2021-22 season was nothing short of a redemption story, a tale of resilience, growth, and triumph after a period of hardship and adversity. After experiencing several years of injuries, roster changes, and a lack of playoff success, the Warriors emerged stronger than ever, reclaiming their place at the top of the NBA. Their journey was a combination of enduring hardships, rediscovering their championship DNA, and reuniting a roster that had all the pieces to once again dominate the league. Let's dive into the remarkable story of the 2021-22 Golden State Warriors, a team that proved that redemption is possible no matter how far you've fallen. The road to redemption. The previous few seasons leading up to the 2021-22 campaign were filled with frustration and disappointment for the Golden State Warriors. After winning 3 championships in a span of just 5 seasons, 2015, 2017, 2018, the Warriors Dynasty faced a dramatic downturn. The 2019-2020 season was a disaster, as the team was plagued by injuries to key players, including 2-time MVP Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. Thompson's Achilles injury, in particular, forced him to miss back-to-back seasons, leaving the Warriors without one of the most potent shooting duos in NBA history. The 2020-21 season wasn't much better. Curry, now healthy and playing at an MVP-caliber level, led a Warriors team that still couldn't find its rhythm without Thompson. Despite Curry's brilliance, the Warriors missed the playoffs, falling short in the play-in tournament. The team was stuck in a limbo, still filled with potential, but clearly missing the final piece to reclaim their former glory. The 2021 offseason, however, brought new hope. The team had a healthy Curry, the promising young star James Wiseman, and an exciting rookie in Moses Moody. The biggest boost came from the news that Klay Thompson would finally return to the court after 2 years of injuries. This was the moment that Warriors fans had been waiting for, a chance for redemption. The return of Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's return to the Warriors in January 2022 was a defining moment in the team's journey back to the top. Thompson, one of the best two-way players in the league and a key part of the Warriors' past success, had not played since June 2019 when he tore his ACL in the NBA Finals. His absence had left a massive hole in the Warriors' lineup, but his return injected a renewed sense of optimism and energy into the team. Thompson wasn't the same player immediately. It took time for him to get back to his old self, his shooting touch, defensive tenacity, and overall rhythm. But the mere presence of Thompson on the court made the Warriors a dangerous team again. His return allowed Curry to continue thriving in his role as the team's focal point, and it re-established the Warriors' Splash Brothers backcourt, which had been a defining feature of their championship runs. More importantly, Thompson's return also brought stability to a roster that had struggled with injuries in the past. It gave head coach Steve Kerr more options, and the team's leadership was once again intact. Thompson's presence on both ends of the court allowed the Warriors to return to their winning ways, and they quickly became one of the most formidable teams in the league. The emergence of Andrew Wiggins. While Curry and Thompson were the stars, the Warriors' success in 2021-22 was also heavily reliant on the growth of Andrew Wiggins. Acquired in a trade during the 2020-21 season, Wiggins had been a subject of scrutiny for much of his career, as he had not quite lived up to the potential that had made him the first overall pick in the 2014 NBA Draft. However, during the 2021-22 season, Wiggins proved to be an invaluable piece for the Warriors. Wiggins, known for his athleticism and scoring ability, was asked to play a more defined role with the Warriors. Instead of being the team's primary offensive weapon, Wiggins became a key defender, an elite wing who could guard the opposing team's best player. His defense was crucial in the Warriors' championship run, and his ability to step up in big moments, including in the NBA Finals, helped cement his place as one of the most improved players of the season. Perhaps Wiggins' most defining moment came in Game 5 of the Finals, when he grabbed 26 points and 13 rebounds, helping the Warriors secure a crucial win on the road. His performance in the Finals was a testament to his growth as a player and how he had finally found a home in the Warriors system. For many, Wiggins' redemption story was as satisfying as the team's overall success. The veteran leadership of Draymond Green. Another crucial element of the Warriors' journey in 2021-22 was the leadership of Draymond Green. Green, who had long been considered the emotional and defensive backbone of the Warriors, was as essential as ever during their run to the CH. Though Green was not always the team's leading scorer, his defensive IQ, passing ability, and leadership on the floor were invaluable. Green anchored the Warriors' defense, often taking on the opposing team's best player, and played a critical role in orchestrating the offense. Throughout the season and in the playoffs, Green's leadership was felt in every game. He was the vocal leader on the court, the player who kept everyone focused and made sure that the team didn't lose sight of their ultimate goal, winning another championship. Green's defensive brilliance and willingness to do whatever it took to win solidified his status as one of the most important figures in the Warriors Dynasty. The coaching genius of Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, the Warriors' head coach since 2014, was another critical factor in the team's redemption. Kerr had been at the helm for all of the Warriors' championships in the past, and his ability to adapt to new circumstances was key in their return to greatness. In 2021 to 2022, Kerr continued to manage a roster full of established stars, emerging talent, and role players, making sure that each piece worked together seamlessly. Kerr's coaching philosophy, which focuses on ball movement, unselfish play, and a team-oriented mentality, fit perfectly with the Warriors roster. He instilled a culture of selflessness and camaraderie, which allowed the players to gel and find success as a team. Kerr was also unafraid to make adjustments when necessary, whether it was in terms of lineups, rotations, or offensive sets, ensuring that the team was always put in the best position to succeed. Kerr's ability to bring together a group of players and manage egos, personalities, and expectations was one of the reasons the Warriors were able to navigate the challenges of the 2021-22 season and ultimately return to the top of the league. His coaching was a major factor in the Warriors' redemption story. The playoff run, proving the doubters wrong. After finishing the regular season with the third-best record in the NBA, the Warriors entered the playoffs with a renewed sense of purpose. They first faced the Denver Nuggets in the first round, where they made quick work of them in a 4-1 series victory. The Warriors then moved on to the Memphis Grizzlies, and although they were tested by a gritty young team, they emerged victorious in 6 games, with Curry and Thompson proving to be key players in the series. In the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors met the Dallas Mavericks, led by superstar Luka Doncic. Despite the Mavericks' talent, the Warriors demonstrated their championship pedigree and experience, sweeping them in 4 games to advance to the NBA Finals. In the finals, the Warriors faced off against the Boston Celtics, a team with a stout defense and a talented young core. The series was hard-fought, but the Warriors' depth, experience, and leadership ultimately proved too much. They won the series 4-2, with Curry being named the Finals MVP for the first time in his career. It was a fitting capstone to a season of redemption. Legacy and redemption achieved the Golden State Warriors' victory in the 2022 NBA Finals was not just a championship, it was the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and growth. After a period of struggles, injuries, and uncertainty, the Warriors had returned to their former glory, proving that redemption was not only possible, but was well within their reach. For Curry, Thompson, and Green, the championship marked another milestone in their already legendary careers. For Wiggins, it was a moment of personal vindication, and for Kerr, it was further proof of his coaching genius. The 2021-22 Warriors had completed their redemption arc, reminding the NBA and the world that a dynasty can always rise again, no matter the obstacles it faces.